Our mission to uncover those living on the edge leads us to a farm in Randfontein, home to the Randfontein Oval Raceway. It's played a significant role in helping realize the dreams of many petrol heads and keen racing drivers by providing a local track. It was established by Dion Coetzee and his brother V8's Sprints legend Anton Coetzee.
It was in 1996 when my brother, who died a couple of years ago, he asked the previous owner whether there's not a place on the farm where they can start all their V8 sprints, just to do some practicing and stuff before they go out for racing. And then they start grading a track. It was a Saturday afternoon, the first time that they came out here. And then they started racing on the Sunday, and so that's where all the racing started. This is my personal car. I started 6 years ago with this car. We built it from scratch. Take you around about 2 weeks to build a frame like this. They call it a flexi. It's got a 350 chef V8 inside. The top speed we're doing in the region of between 140 and 150 kilometers an hour on this oval track. This baby does around about 300 horsepower, and it's a very nice car to drive.
Dion's daughter, Marlies Coetzee, now helps steer the business while also competing with the guys behind the wheel.
I grew up at the track, actually, playing in the sands while my dad and them raced. And since 2018, I've actually started taking a lead role alongside them to run the track as a promoter. I've also started racing 2018 only. I never had the opportunity, so now I'm also a race girl. We have various status events at Randfontein Oval Raceway, which is the main thing that we do. We've got various club level events, we've got regionals, sometimes we also host nationals. We do various flea markets, we do car shows, anything really that people do approach us with, we try and help and host it for them. The pandemic definitely affected all of us. It hit us quite hard in the beginning. We still do accept spectators, but obviously there's limitations according to the levels that we are on. What we've done is we've given our spectators the opportunity to look via live streaming from home. My mom had a Capitec account and she's very happy with their service. They are so friendly, they follow up regularly. It's just the personal relationships that they build with us. They also make our lives so much easier with the clever technology that they use. We use a scan to pay, and they've got a virtual card that you can download via the app.
Another happy Capitec client is petrolhead KO, a South African rapper, co-owner and founder of Cash Time Life, and the creator of Skanda Music.
What's going on? KO, Mr. Cash Time, hip-hop artist / entrepreneur, fashion designer. My latest offering is a single called K-Hover. It's basically just me cementing my legacy and as far as where I stand within the culture, not only in this country, but throughout the continent, and my impact and my journey and some of the things that I still want to accomplish in the musical landscape and also just as an entrepreneur. Always been somewhat of a fashionista myself, so we have a clothing label. It's also called Skanda World. So as you can see, this is something that's really cozy. It has almost like a fleece feel to it. Obviously a black garment, but we just wanted to add some highlights just to make the garment pop a little bit. Cars and the world of rap definitely go hand in hand. Fashion, girls, money, lifestyle. It's synonymous with hip-hop culture. Hey guys, how you guys doing?
Hi, how are you?
Awesome, awesome. My name is KL.
Hi, KO.
Yeah.
Pleased to meet you, Marlies.
Pleased to meet you too. Cool. What car is this now?
This is a 1400.
Okay. What other specs on this vehicle?
So it goes about 130 kilometers per hour around the track, and it does about 132 horsepower.
Amazing. And how long have you guys been using this one? Like for
This one has
races?
been in the family for quite a long time. I'm the lucky winner to have it now at the moment. If I have to guess, probably 10, 15 years.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Probably won some good races too. Enough with all the talking, let the car do the speaking. I want to hear how this engine sounds.
Let's do it, let's do it.
Get the gas, get the gas. Accelerating. That's crazy. You barely hear myself.
Like this, you better come and listen to this one.
Oh,
ask
for
my
real?
dad to start it twice.
Amazing. And what's the name of this guy here?
This is a
car
V8 Flexi.
Okay. So you guys built this one from
Scratch, yeah.
scratch. Growing up, I always wanted a sports car, you know, high performance vehicle. Managed to play around with some of the brands, but I think I've sort of kind of settled down, you know, the more mature I am. I'm into dressing up cars and rims and playing with the interior, wraps, sound system. That's as far as it goes these days. Anything beyond that is a bit too out there for me. Living on the edge to me means having a daring spirit, but there has to be limits. So me being here, watching professionals do what they do, that's as far as it goes. If I had, you know, the guts, I would jump behind the wheel myself and get on the track and go crazy with this beast here, but I'll leave that to the professionals. You can push the envelope as much as you can, but you also need to live to see another day. I'm someone who is fortunate enough not to have high levels of anxiety, so I like to push the envelope as much as I possibly can in everything that I do, whether it be in the music that I create, whether it's thrusting yourself out there into all kinds of different risk-bearing business ventures, you know, because the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward, you know, so that's how I operate in my life.
Welcome to the planet.
What's next for KO? 2021 and beyond, I just want to continue sharing my blessings with other people. I want to make sure that I continue opening doors for young people who are like-minded, who are just as driven as I am. I want to do the same in other avenues as well. I hope I can open doors for young fashion designers. I want to get into other avenues like tech and all those kind of things. My biggest goal is to become, you know, a media mogul, and I think we are well on our way to accomplishing that.
Every month, the Raceway hosts events where beginners, enthusiasts and professionals can test their mettle. And with the proud backing of Capitec through simpler banking, they've made it possible for spectators to enjoy the excitement virtually. Exclusive to the Insider SA, the Randfontein Oval Raceway is offering 10% off for anyone wanting to enjoy the next race day at 4 p.m. on Saturday 29 May from a virtual platform. Offer valid until 12 noon on May 29. Use the code #CapitecLiveBetter when completing your payment. T's and C's apply and can be found on the insidersa.co.za.